to time.
There's a star.
Don't blame me for falling. I was just a little boy.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it! Aw, dang it!
What you doing with that? Yeah.
Catch, caught, bitch.
Should have listened to the whole audio.
It's about drive, it's about power.
Anyways, here's the cover of my new sketch.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Name something you might hurt yourself riding on.
You know what I'm thinking?
Who killing them in the UK? Everybody gonna say UK.
Not you guys. Not you guys. Didn't mean you guys. Let's go!
And continue this rolling hell.
And here he is, a piece of shit, sitting high atop his stolen throne. Glass, the house of a hypocrite, and yet you still continue farming stones.
I thought you were the kind of girl who knew when to say when.
I don't really know what kind of girl I am.
I'm not letting my new sketchbook turn out like the old one, like what the hell? I wanted a chunky sketchbook, not the same size as my house.
Your style, it's not a secret.
She a nerd, my little baby, I got racks and a safety, niggas got different gates, and when I'm around, I'm driving her crazy. Baby, be my lady, fluffy, hoppin' Mercedes, I know that you tryna date me, she fell in love and just making it hazy, with my little hoe, she special, get it.
Yeah, I'm swinging big dick energy. Yeah, my shawty's got them triple D. I stay crossing off my list. Got my money and my bitch. That's a check, 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 check.
Now this is talent. This is talent.
That's what I was saying. All
Wow.
right, so my name's Kayla.
That don't matter. That don't
This whole thing up, guaranteed I can blow your mind.
Guys, there's no gum in this. There's no gum. Look, this is crocheted. And for all of you saying that this is like a Rectus journal, like it has sketches.
asking random friends to draw on the first page of my sketchbook.
Bro.
Should have been out.
You know.
Daydream, I fell asleep amid the flowers for a couple of hours on a beautiful day.
Hola, Jeff. Hola, Slenderman. Tenía muchas ganas de verte. Lo mismo puedo decir. ¿Estás preparado? ¡Claro que sí! ¡Ha vuelto de nuevo el rapero más desequilibrado mental! A este pobre larguirucho le espera un horrible final. Voy a matar.
Yeah, I keep a little mini sketchbook in my bag because I have so many ideas. Always honing my skills, always capturing the beauty of the world.
Yeah, I gotta draw somewhere else so that way when I fuck up on my regular stuff in my sketchbook, I can just pretend like it never happened, and then later I get to think that I'm better.
If I give you my heart, can I trust you with it? Will you hold on to it and care for it? Will you treasure it? Will you add more love to it instead of taking love away? May I give it to you and not regret the decision that I've made? If I give you my heart, what are your plans with it? Will you bring more joy to it and add more laughs to it?
Most people think that artists have sketchbooks filled with beautiful drawings. Not me. Mine is a sad little book filled with garbage. Let's check it out. I mean, this looks like I was trying to draw while getting electrocuted. This just looks like I'm attacking my sketchbook. And here we have absolutely nothing. What are you? Oh look, an actual drawing. Fine.
Maturing is realizing you don't want to be around drama, stress, or conflict anymore. You start choosing calm over chaos and distance over disrespect. You start prioritizing your peace, mental health, and happiness over everything.
Have you ever noticed that people with decorated sketchbooks always look like they actually know what they're doing? Me personally, it's a facade. I can't draw. But the fun part is pretending that you can. But for real though, I just love how you can tell the style that someone draws in or the vibe of their art before even looking at it. The simple touch of a personal flair always just looks so creative to me. And it always goes from, oh, they can draw to, oh, they're an artist. But like, just like think about it. Who looks cooler? The kid with the basic ass sketchbook or the kid whose sketchbook is decked out in stickers? And at the end of the day, I think it's just like a cool way to add an extra bit of spice or personalization to your art journal.
Learn to draw in seconds. Level 1. Drawing is just learning how to see. All you need is a piece of paper and a trusty pencil. Draw some random shapes like this. Just keep it loose. Now you're going to draw a little checkerboard pattern like this all over those shapes. Next step, try this again, and this time bend the lines and curve them a little bit when you apply them to your shapes. The more you do this exercise, the more you'll begin to see two-dimensional objects in the third dimension. See how they start to seem to float? Drawing is just an illusion. Follow for more and comment to unlock the next level.
This is a book that I made out of paper bags and I turned it into a paper bag, so it's my paper bag book. When I made the book, I just stuck this paper spoon in here and I didn't know what I was going to do with it until now. So this company sent me their little customizer tool and I haven't really known what to use it for, but I made 2 fairly thick layers of acrylic paint and then I just started to doodle on it with this engraver. Engraving on top of acrylic paint was so incredibly satisfying, and I put 2 layers of contrasting paint because I wanted to see if I could get the pink to pop out. I decided to write my quote using spoons for art, which I had on hats for a while. I could add to the shop if you guys wanted me to. And I loved the textures that the engraver made, but I wasn't done. It needed something else. So I pulled out these paint pens by Gravy. They're fine point. They're pretty fantastic. The silver is actually super metallic, so it's like a favorite of mine. And I just put some highlights and embellishments to really make the art pop out. The heart on the spoon makes me think of the My Little Ponies cutie marks, and I'm dying.
Last year, one of my followers sent me a handmade sketchbook. I love these torn edges. It has such a fantasy feel to it. I decided to fill it with Lord of the Rings characters. There were 43 pages to fill. I spent about an hour and a half per page, and it took me about 4 months to finish it completely. While Treebeard, Merry, and Saruman are probably my favorites. I'm pretty happy with how it all turned out, except for maybe EO and Rosie. I don't think I captured them as best as I could. Over the 4 months, I would paint these during my lives, and now, if anybody wants to, they can watch each page being painted while an audiobook of all 3 Lord of the Rings books plays. There's a playlist on my YouTube channel for anybody who'd like to spend 50 or so hours watching me paint and listen to Phil Dragis's incredible reading of the series. I think it's always fun to give a sketchbook a theme, because the theme is like a daily prompt that ensures I won't leave the sketchbook lying around forever, unfinished. Towards the end, I filled out the book with the dwarfs from The Hobbit, the Eye of Sauron, and of course, a portrait of J.R.R. Tolkien. And it's going to sit on my Hobbit hole shelf where I can come and flip through it anytime I want to. Thanks, Paul, for the amazing gift. I'll treasure it forever.
Here's another good tip of how to be a creative whiz kid. Go and collect some leaves and sticks and arrange them into your favorite color.
Blue.
Red. Green. Green is not a creative color. There's one more thing that you need to know before you let your creativity flow. Listen to your heart, listen to the rain, listen to the voices in your brain. Come on guys, let's get creative. Get creative.
Let's clear up some rumors about how a sketchbook should look like. Here's some rough ideas for my scarves, which ended up turning into... ta-da! There are no rules about what can and can't go inside of here. Here's some Polaroids that I took. Here's a business card I found on toilet paper. Here's some material that the Goodyear blimp is made out of whenever I visited it. Here's a postcard from an event that I went to at a museum. While some pages look really cool, like this one, look at this shit. I mean, who the hell is that? If you can't come up with a concept, writing down words that have to do with the topic you want to explore can help you further refine what it is you're trying to say. Here's a rough draft from whenever I started the postcard project, where I sent 1,000 postcards of my art to fans from TikTok. You can see I was starting to say like, oh, I want a message on it and everything, and this to be kind of the theme. And here's what it ended up looking like. Notice how this does not look like this. This is a launch pad. It's an idea. More pages that look like garbage. Notes for my thesis.